I think a long flight is probably the easiest way to get engulfed in dopamine frying. The innate fear of boredom is enough for people to leave no stone unturned. Netflix downloads, offline games, offline TikToks, anything to stave off that dreaded nothing to do. But what if this was a good thing? What if we should cherish the time that we spend unable to watch Finding the Hoboken Monkey Man? If you've been on the internet recently, you've probably seen something a lot that you shouldn't Google. Rawdogging. It's the concept of essentially sitting on a flight and doing nothing for the entire flight. No books, no movies, no TV shows, sleeping, nothing. The term first started in June 2022 with user Black Prince tweeting, "The guy next to me on the flight just absolutely raw-dogged all of it. He got on a 10-hour flight to Europe in jeans, no headphones, no book, no neck pillow, literally just a paper cup of coffee without a lid. Like, sir, are you okay?" This was clearly an interesting concept, and it performed accordingly, netting over 300,000 likes. This would result in scattered mentions of raw-dogging for the next few years, but it would only really be brought to the limelight in 2024, when user Torrentfoot, a DJ from Australia, would announce that he raw-dogged a 15-hour flight to Melbourne, and stating that he counted to 1 million twice, implying that he would have counted with 37 numbers every second. Shit. After this, many men followed his heroic actions and did the same thing, documenting their experience on social media for all to see. Then, this trend reached its final apex when the ClickHundry digital media picked it up. The Daily Mail got some experts to say that actually depriving yourself of food and liquids for 15 hours was bad. The Lad Bible reported on a woman, described to TikTok, who had flown from Greece to London, and she raw-dogged the flight and said that she got hangry. Actually, she said that she got intrusive thoughts, but really getting hangry, and just felt really mad at everyone. So, hangry and skill issue. But some outlets did respectable jobs. So shout out to the New York Times, CNN, Huffington Post, and anyone else who didn't just make something out of nothing and actually did good reporting. The thing is, I don't like judging people when I can't put myself in their shoes. So I didn't feel comfortable discussing raw-dogging if I didn't raw-dog a flight myself. So I decided to give it a try. It was a 5-hour flight to LA, and I adopted a modified rule set. So I was actually allowed to sleep and eat pretzels and water, but nothing else. My $20 bag of hot Cheetos would have to wait. But yeah, I got on the flight. It took off, went in the sky, and slept for about an hour, and then the real challenge began. And I just gotta say, it was really, really, really boring. I'm not gonna try to describe it here at risk of killing my retention, but I sang songs to myself. I looked at the flight map. Not much else. It was really boring, and now everyone's gone from the video. But I guess I didn't reach that Zen state because I spent so much time looking at the flight map and sleeping. But I digress. So in conclusion, would I recommend to someone raw-dogging? No! It was a boring waste of time that didn't make me feel better at all at the end. A better trend would have been a spin on the Davis Clark niche of locking in and trading that dopamine for productivity instead of nothing. Instead of just sitting around, just read, write, draw, or even edit a video. Whether it's 1 hour or 15, there's always something you can do, something you can work on, something to improve. So go do it. Thank you for watching.